So we are live this evening. Let me switch this up so you can see this beautiful face. We got a lot of shit to talk about. We can start wherever you'd like. Obviously, my number's there. You can call into the show. If you have StreamYard, which is what I use, you could get on the show and come onto the screen with me, and we could fuck around and talk and do whatever you'd like that way. But tonight's about just us. I'm going to step one back. And again, I'm trying to get used to the fact that people tune in and tune out all the time. Hey, tune in later and listen. So give me 1 second. I left all of my drinking equipment right behind me. I see that Matt is listening and watching. Matt, I just want you to know that in the last couple minutes, that is where we stand on that. We got to get quick. We got to get going. We got to get down. I was late home from work today. It's been crazy, crazy, crazy. Guys, how are you doing? What's going on with you guys? What are you getting into? Tell me all about it, whatever. I don't know. I got a couple things just on my mind. Fake news is crazy, right? Donald Trump made the hashtag fake news famous. That shit's been happening. It's not a political show by any means. But what I see, now, I'll say this. I think the media is very liberal. We can get over that real quick. What I see is people who hate fake news spread it the most. It's fucking ridiculous. Read your shit. Read more than the headline. Take care of your shit. Research. Blah, 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 blah. That being said, Pizzagate is back in the news. Pizzagate was, I guess it exposed, kind of back in 2016, during all the Epstein shit, that it exposed your Obama, Ellen DeGeneres, all that shit into child molestation. I know WikiLeaks, kind of proved most of it wrong, a lot of it wrong. I'm not sure, don't care. As far as relevant to the conversation, but Pizzagate is back. Tell me your thoughts. Listen, we all know that powerful, rich people take advantage of non-powerful and naive and poor and young and stupid people all the time. So, it makes sense that some of this shit happened. Look at the whole Epstein thing. That shit's been pretty nuts. There's an Epstein documentary now on Netflix that is fucking nuts. Check it out. But this was definitely a story that broke 4 years ago and is now coming back because the election's getting hot. It's just fucking ridiculous. Prove to me, show it to me. I know, look, without a shadow of a doubt, Epstein did not kill himself because, hey, he had some dirt on a lot of people. But, come on. I'll say it, and I am open to disagreeing with anyone. Obama didn't touch no kids. Barack Obama did not touch children. I'm saying it, and I'll stand by it, and I'll shave my fucking head if he ever comes up and admits it. I'll shave my entire body. I'll let one of you come over and wax my entire body. And I keep going here. I think that'd be more painful than anywhere else, right there, down by the dick area. But Obama didn't touch no fucking kids. Come on. Clinton's another matter. Listen, if I die soon, I did not kill myself. That's never happening. Okay, so moving on to next shit. I'm, too politico, too hyper tonight. Where were we? Where the fuck were we? I tried to do a live show Fridays. There's a lot of shit going on. I may or may not have COVID. I got tested for work, so we'll find out in a couple of days. And then, isn't it crazy? I'm gonna have to call all my friends. Like, if I found out I had herpes. Hey, man. It's about the other night. When I hugged you goodbye. You might want to go get tested. That's a sad fucking time we live in, people. I'll tell you what else is sad. I go to Florida every day from Georgia. Florida's just they're taking a step backward and put some restrictions on some shit. New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, a lot of those fucking places. 14-day quarantine if you travel up to one of those states from Georgia. By the way, the Florida checkpoint, if it rains, they don't care. So tell all your friends with COVID, if they want to come to Florida, just wait till a day where it says it's going to rain, because they don't give a shit who comes in or not. However, every morning when I go and it's not raining, I have to fucking declare where I'm from every fucking morning. The minute they close the checkpoint down, one day, then it defeats the purpose of everything. So all those cops getting paid overtime or double time for sitting on the side of the road, all those kids getting paid to check and see what fucking state you're from, shit like that going down, it is an absolute waste of time and resources the minute they just don't do it. And listen, I've seen them not do it plenty of times, but the minute they let influx of cars in without checking them, granted, I don't know how much it works, because I could, look, you have anything in your car, go for anywhere, and they don't really care, but the minute they let it open for 5,000 cars, then the 3 months of work they've done is fucked. It's all gone. It's absolutely gone. Guys, I'm ranting, I'm raving. I got a ton of good memes that I'd like to go through, but what the hell? I've been going north for shit now. Like, it's just crazy, man. It's just been going crazy. It's not fun. And we need to get over it. We need to figure it out. I'll tell you my views quickly. For anyone that's listening later. Our president, come at me, fuckers. Come at me. Our president couldn't put a mask on for 5 minutes on TV. And because of that, you gotta remember, there's 50% of our population that just loves everything he does. I mean, super fucking Kim Jong-il, Hitler, like, this guy can do no wrong. I lose listeners every time. All he had to do was put a mask on for 5 minutes. But because he wouldn't, every fucking person I run into is like, no, I'm not wearing a mask. Trump doesn't wear a mask. He's fine. It's not about being fine. It's about spreading it to other fucking people. And us, at 25 to 35, that's the big fucking area right now. We're horny, we're bored, and we got $1,200 each extra. We're going out, we're having fun, and the big area is hitting us, the bars and this demographic. And that's fine. It makes sense. It's not about us dying. It's not about us getting killed. It's not about us having fucking all the symptoms. It's about us spreading it to other people. And if you don't fucking get that, get the fuck out of my store. You know what I mean? Fuck's sake. Wear a goddamn mask for a minute. Yes. Fucking no, you're hypnotized. You're brainwashed. Just fucking wear it. What the fuck harm is it doing? Zero. You fucking zit or two? Piece of shit. Alright, that's my rant on the mask. Look, America fucked up big time on this one. Big time on this one. We proved to a lot of these superpowers in the world that none of our citizens, or most of our citizens, can't go a month without the government giving them $1,200. Crazy, isn't it? Wake the fuck up. Definitely need universal health care in this country. First of all, look what the fuck's going on. And then second of all, like I said, we're exposed. Everybody is laughing about how we handled it. Europe's open. It opens tomorrow. Just fucking do what you want, Europe. Come on over. We're going to start putting crowds in stadiums in August. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, by the way, if you're from the United States, you cannot come to Europe. Not until you guys figure your shit out. How free do you think you are? How free do you think you are where you can't even leave this country? That's a fucking real thing, guys. You're not allowed to leave. We don't need a wall. Maybe that's the fucking distraction, huh? We don't need a wall if we can't leave. We're caged in already by this fucking virus. Which, is, by the way, is real. But, you know, you fight for your fucking rights to not wear a mask. Well, it's my right to fucking go wherever I want and go to the bar and go to the grocery store. I don't need to wear a goddamn mask. Well, guess what? You can't leave this country. You can't. And for the arguers, the people are going to, well, this is a great country. Why would you want to leave? Because I'm supposed to be free to fucking do what I want. And you're taking that away from me. And they've taken it away from me. Fucking place sanctions. We do not hold the cards anymore because we just showed our fucking hand last month. Alright, I think I'm done on that. So more fun things. Again, I don't care who's watching now, but tell your fucking friends to watch later because this shit is dope. Am I getting a bunch of notifications? People just fucking, that's how it works. People fucking talk to me through different channels. Anyway, we are going to look up the brand new hip-hop motherfucking sensation known as Waraq. No shit. Oh, the internet's slow as fuck because we have a storm here. Anyway, we have a group of rap sensations from Waraq, Rhode Island. If you haven't heard of Waraq, Rhode Island, it's probably because no one ever has, and there's definitely no gangster rappers from Waraq, Rhode Island that I could tell or know either. However, I'm going to show you a little bit of Waraq, and we're going to talk about him, we're going to listen to him, and then I'm going to call him. We're going to fucking try and get a hold of these people, and talk to them, call them out. I will fucking freestyle battle rap them right now. I don't care if I get burned. Like, let's just give it a shot, you know? But anyway, here's Waraq. I'm going to switch the screens a little bit and show you guys these mops. When I say mops, I mean hard-ass motherfuckers. So Waraq. This is their latest video. It's posted an hour ago. The status says, it doesn't matter if you're a male lion or female lion, because Waraq's the largest out of all cats. We're tigers. I'm thinking they meant weird tigers, but let's watch the video. Let's see what they fucking say here. Oh, it's 2 minutes long, so I will try to.
Waraq in this bitch, and you already know.
Shit. Nope. Go. Hold on. I'll tell you what.
Waraq in this bitch, and you already.
They retook this video because this is one from yesterday. So we're gonna look at this one, and then we're gonna look at their newest one because this is the fucking. This was the original take of We're Tigers. Come on.
Look.
So we gotta go back. Check this jump off of the tree stump.
Go.
Go. So anyone's listening, Jesus Christ. Champion brand. Oh, he's.
Waraq got some words for the streets, you heard? In life,
look at his crowd.
can
Look at his
only
crew.
be fucking two things, okay?
Oh, we got the Scarface accent
You can
on.
either be a lion or a lioness, you heard? Difference between a lion and a lioness is a lion.
What's the difference between
A lion got cojones, okay?
Oh, cojones. Okay.
A
lioness
don't
doesn't.
got cojones.
Don't caca. So he's hitting a vape and there's no smoke coming out of it.
So you know what Waraq chooses to be?
See?
Tell him, dude. A fucking tiger, mate.
Big W's, it's hammer time, baby.
So there you go. So what he's trying to say is, the message is, you can either be a lion or a lioness. The difference is a lion has balls and a lioness doesn't. But Waraq chooses to be tigers. So, just play that again.
A lion got cojones, okay? A lioness don't got cojones.
Got it. Again, sucking the shit out of this wheat vape
You
with
know
nothing
what
in it.
Waraq chooses to be? Tell him, dude. A fucking tiger, mate.
Big W's, it's hammer time, baby.
Oh, God. So that's the end of the video. That's all they had. I think it's fair to mention at the end of the video, look, I think they're all nerds, but the nerdiest guy goes, Big W's, hammer time, baby, and drops hammer, an actual like hammer from what you get from one, like not something cool. Jesus Christ, man. All right, so this is the retake of that video. Looks like it's been raining today in Waraq. And so an hour ago, this is the first time I'm seeing this too. So, I know it's a sensitive PC time in the world. But there's a stereotype out there that says black women at the movie theater are the most annoying motherfuckers you can reach or run into. I like to think of myself as a black woman at the movie theater when I see shit like this. So if you can't hear it, look them up and give them a like. WARAQ. But I'm going to talk over it. I don't have a producer that edits it for me. So let's check this bitch out.
Go.
Waraq!
I just have to mention, every video you hear the kid who's filming go. Every fucking time.
Go.
Waraq in this bitch,
And you already know what it is. You heard?
Oh,
Fuck this shit. Hey, yo,
That's where
mama,
Reese's
I always
lyrics
told
from.
you your boy was gonna make it on the news.
fact.
Yo, Waraq kicking in your back door. Strapped like the task force. Mad raw with a bag cause. Snap jaws with a hacksaw. Fast
That's not
pause
terrible
when I
lyrics.
scrap boy. Mad sauce when I rap boy. It's a sad cause when you rap boy. Mad cause the rack spits crack boy. See, we'll take your chick to the trap house. Blow her back out. Make her tap out. Send her home before she fucking act out. Every girl loves a thug.
Look at this
And I'm
hype man.
truly thugging.
He's got two
Married
guys with
to
masks
the game,
behind
but
him,
still
like,
not
fuck
no
yeah,
husband.
baby. Always
Call
say
me
the
Hugh
right
Hefner the way that I'm
Now,
fucking
I've
coming.
seen enough of their
See,
videos
I'm
to know
blowing
that
switches with your
this
sister.
happens in every
She sending
one that's coming
pictures
out.
with a bra that don't even fit her. Good cushion liquor, good puss I liquor. She
Whoa.
naked in my room and it looked like she playing Twister.
Oh.
We'll rack out here and we'll make y'all
he's
retreat.
got a phone
Hey
in his hand
yo,
reading.
chief.
Every video.
Yeah.
This guy comes out of
baby.
nowhere.
You already know what the fuck's going on. You heard? Waraq.
Hold up, look. My store would leave you shook.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
the
this guy's
Mowgli to
coming
the
to nowhere,
jungle
and they all
book.
get so
I had
excited.
to get a meal. I did whatever it took. Became a warrior like a Blackfoot. Yeah, I got warrior genes. So that means there's no way y'all gonna stab me. Shatter your bladder, rip out your spleen, scalp your shit
Again,
like a
this
fucking
guy's got a
Apache.
phone in his
You
hand,
see? I take my chances.
Reading
I
everywhere.
roll the dice. Haters
then
be
the-
jealous cause the way I kill it call me quite
15-year-old
Price.
with the
Pillage your
45-year-old
village,
hairline
take all
is
your
so
wives,
excited.
bang 'em like war drums all day and night. It's only a victory when
So
there's
they
heads
should
on
have
white,
some
baby.
other guy
Who's
come.
a fucking
This
chief?
usually
Yeah,
happens. There he is.
Hammer time, baby.
Yeah, let's get to
Hammer
spitting,
time, baby.
mom
Let's get to
bucker.
spitting.
Yeah, you can catch me in the jungle. George, wrap you up like a mamba. Corpse. I'm no snake, I'm no amphibian. Money River, that's when I'm swimming in. Waraq in the game and we killing it. Off all the jungle juice, I'm
Look how hyped
tripping.
they are.
On the monkey bars, I was in the zoo.
Yeah.
Concrete, the windows, my only view. Animal chain like there was some
These
glue.
guys are
Out
just
now, Waraq
insanity.
posted on the news.
This has only been 2 minutes.
Big W's.
It
Big
felt like
W's.
25
Big
minutes.
W's, bitch.
Bitch. So, I don't care. This motherfucker's spitting. I should have clicked full screen. I'm sorry. But what I am going to do is just show you guys one more Waraq video while I get ready to call these motherfuckers. Hey, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm sure there's someone else we could maybe call. Guys, if you have anything to say, anything to do, want to fuck with me, want to make fun of me, give me a call. 904-420-7585. Or just chat here on the fucking chat function. It's pretty cool. Yeah, there we go. So, we're going to see another Waraq video. These motherfuckers are crazy. Camden disappoints live, Kim, but at the same time, I get a lot of listens later and a lot of views. I don't get anything through YouTube. It just doesn't work. But I got a few thousand downloads. At least people listen, which I think is cool, or at least play it a little bit. It's 5:30 on a Tuesday. I will be live on Thursday at Creative Veins on stage, doing some, what I like to consider some stand-up comedy. It's my version of it. So live in Jacksonville, Florida on Thursday, 7/2, July 2nd, I will be live at Creative Veins Performing Arts Center, doing some stand-up there. So anyone that saw it needs to realize, if you can see my screen here, bam. This guy is like the leader of the pack. And he's got a crazy hairline. His hair's real thinning. I don't even know he's 18 years old. But he sure as hell acts like it. This guy in the middle is, I don't know his names. But it's hammer time, baby. Let's get to spitting. Every time. Let's explain it. He's got long... I don't even know. I don't even want to explain it. You guys have got to check these guys out. Waraq on Facebook. They're the coolest motherfuckers out of Rhode Island. But what they did is they tag each other. So what I can do is call them through Facebook. So what we're going to do here is I attempted this not too long ago. Billy is the guy with the hairline. He's kind of the leader of the group. We're going to give him a call and see what the fuck he has to say. I tried this before, but it was late night. I'll put him on screen. We'll go nuts. So here we go. We're speaker, and we're trying to call the leader of Waraq live. Can you leave a message on Facebook? I think you can. Is there any suggestions from my live audience on what I should say or how I should call him out? You know what? I'm not going to do that because but I'm going to call the other guys first. I'm not going to give up. All right, so Billy, Big B, is not answering his phone. By the way, I know it's 6 o'clock because they're out of Rhode Island, so it's not like I'm just calling Josh Martinson. It's this guy. That's the
With that chopper on me, I'ma let that shit blow. If
So
you
while
got
I'm
problems,
calling-
homie, put that bitch to your don't. Goons follow me, cause I'm rich and still got goals. Drip all on me, got me bragging about the way I glow. Bout to blow, skyrocket to the top. I ain't
knock the
never
ladder
slowing
down.
down.
Again,
Full
remember to
pockets
watch
the
out
shop.
for the
Good
kid that
kush,
comes out
I'm
of
blowing
nowhere.
loud,
Don't
always
lose
rocking,
fucking
never flop. My team making sounds, never stopping like the ops. Drop it to the ground. You heard, baby? Let's get it. Let's get it, Chief
He
Dan.
just came out of the
Word.
fucking playground.
How about the Scooby? Watch how we do ya. Gun so big, bitch, looking like a Zuka. Ops wanna beef, smoke 'em like a hookah. See Chief in the dreams, call me
call
fucking
him
Freddy
Josh.
Krueger. Popping out of shit, cause a 9 to 5 bore me. Take my haters,
Oh,
mom.
he doesn't allow calls.
40, cooking in the lab like we fucking Rick and Morty. Beefing with Waraq and the missing like Dory.
With that chopper on me, I'ma let that shit blow. Boom! If you got problems, homie, put that bitch to your dome. Goons follow me, cause I'm rich and still got
Studied at
goals.
Harvard,
Drip
so
all
I know
on me,
this
got
is
me
it.
bragging about the way I
Alright,
go.
Devin.
Bout to blow, skyrocket to the top. I ain't never
So
slowing
they're
down,
not-
full
they're not,
pockets to the shop. Good kush, I'm
can't
blowing
answer.
loud, always
that's
rocking, never
bullshit.
flop. My team making sounds, never stopping like the ops hitting the ground.
So anyway, check out Waraq.
Tell him, mama.
They
Fly
are-
like a butterfly.
I could
Sting
definitely
like a
tell him I
bee.
have a radio.
I'm the Muhammad
Let's do
to
that.
the Ali.
Let's get Billy on the
Scared 'cause
line.
I'm a
Try
big
Billy again.
body, calling them
Or
all
we'll
out.
send him a
I'm a
voice note.
one-man
Voice
army.
message.
Got big guns like I was Rambo.
By the way, check out Big Guns like he's
Muscle big
Rambo.
clips, that's my ammo.
This is the guy with the big
CVs
guns,
in the
right
cut. Camo. Waraq always standing
This
out
guy's
there.
got his phone out
With
just so he
that
can
chopper
sing the
on
chorus
me, I'ma
again.
let that shit blow.
Boom.
If you got problems, homie, put that
This guy
bitch
just
to your
loaded,
don't. Goons follow me, cause I'm rich and
lit
still
a
got
bunch of
goals.
those
Drip all
smoke
on me,
bombs
got
with
me
a
bragging about the way I glow. Gotta blow, skyrocket to the top. I ain't never slowing down. Full pockets to the shop. Good kush, I'm blowing loud. Always rocking, never
Billy,
flop. My team
We
making
is
sounds,
here
never
and we
stopping
is
like the ops. Drop it
broadcasting
to the
Big
ground.
Big W's. Tell him.
Waraq, Big W, it's hammer time. Let's get to spitting. Put that chopper on me. Whatever you need, brah. I got a radio network interest
Waraq
your
in
ass,
this
and
bitch,
we
and you
try to
already
get
know
hold of
what
you.
it is.
And you ain't
man.
listening to
Fuck
it.
this shit. Hey, yo,
Reach
mama, I always
out
told
in
you
the
your
next
boy was
10
gonna make it on the
minutes.
news.
Fact.
That's
Yo,
it.
yo,
Or are
Waraq
you-
kicking in your back
are you a
door,
tiger?
strapped like the task
Because
force,
a tiger's a
mad
cat,
raw with
and
a
a cat's a
bag horse,
pussy.
snap
Figure that
jaws with a
shit out.
hacksaw,
Call me
fast
back.
pause when I scrap
Look,
boy,
that's
mad
improv.
sauce
I'm a
when I
little
rap
drunk.
boy.
Wasn't
It's
that
a
funny?
sad cause
But
when
we'll
you
see what
rap
he
boy,
thinks.
mad cause the rack
definitely
spits
need
crack
to.
boy.
30 seconds
See,
left.
we'll take your chick
See how
to
that
the
works.
trap house, blow her back out, make
Anyway,
a tap out,
Waraq.
send her home
There
before she
that
fucking
is
act.
me. I did send a friend of mine a cool, let's see if I can pull it out, story today on some incest in, I believe, Georgia. And that's always fucking near, dear, and funny to my heart. Oh, man. I got Stage 904 listening. Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate that. These guys are great. Oh, what in the actual hell? Perfect. So, guys, this is something that happened to me today. I read this. I kind of saved it so that we could get real reactions out of it. I have no problem with names and stuff because I'm definitely not that famous. But this guy, Shannon, is now with Dia, and they got engaged. And the first comment, which is the one that gave me a boner or got my attention, said, "Isn't that your stepmom?" So if you see the two pictures, it looks like these couples just got engaged. They're having fun. A couple of selfies. I mean, they don't look, they're kind of trashy. Let's be honest. But none of my business. Like, I would never reproach them, but hey, man, you need a shower. But, yeah, I see what they're doing. Isn't that your stepmom? The next comment is, I was thinking the same thing. But then Shannon, by the way, Shannon's the guy here, said, "She never married my dad. She just his baby mama. And I don't mind being a stepdad to my brother and sister. It's unique. Fuck you. You can't help who you fall in love with. This is 14 years in the making. Plus, it's what my dad would have wanted." So I'm assuming dad's dead or in jail if you're talking about him in the past tense. Oh, the next one is, "And fuck you, Cherokee. Stay off my wall, bitch. Set away from anything that has something to do with me." I don't know, man. You're marrying your stepmom. Like, shit going on there that we need to talk about. Oh, and then Cherokee says, "I'm not judging," with the fucking emoji. If anything, if you happy, that's all that she meant. No! It's your stepmother, you dumb piece of shit. Ugh. Let's see what else is going on. Let's just see what happens. So, here it is. Here's a one. So you're taking your dad's sloppy seconds? It's probably not good. Probably isn't good. That being said, the kid is his dad's sloppy mess that met an egg. So, what's worse? If you can't, he replies to everybody. "If you can't get down with it, get the fuck out, hub. Because we happy. And I'm..." Next fucking picture. Oh, nothing. Guess I must have said I'm happy. Oh, God. Now, here's somebody, and I don't have a name on here. Look, I knew Shannon's dad, and Shannon is right. His dad be very proud of him for stepping up and taking care of his brothers and sisters. He's also right. You can't help you fall in love. Where the fuck is this from? Suck a dick. How I'm happy. Fuck all y'all's. Why? Fuck me. This guy is crazy. So he married his stepmom. I read this live. I didn't prepare. I was very late home for this podcast today. Work's been crazy. But, what the fuck? Where the hell is Shannon Matherly from? Where he's got people backing him up for fucking his mom. So we're going to look that up too. It's just insanity to me that people are having sex with their stepmoms, and it's not porn. And then, of course, not just having sex with your stepmom, you are also, like I said, people are backing you up, like judging, like hey man, leave him alone. His dad would be proud of him. Is there anyone out there whose dad would be proud of him? If they were fucking their dad's dead wife, or their dad died and they started fucking his wife? I don't think so. If you ever teach us the sound bites would be great. I don't know how the copyright goes with that. I'm going to finish this drink. It is happy hour at home. I don't have a ton to talk about. Again, I was late. But we can get into more shit, and I will continue to call Waraq because I want them. I want them so bad on this show, and it will flip into a Bagpipes to Banjos episode very quickly, and then I got to learn how to do editing for that. Hi, Robin. Thank you very much for tuning back in. I will say a couple of things. Let me finish this, and I say a couple of things after this. I don't want to cause a panic with my 4 people listening, but COVID's not back, guys. COVID never went away. So it may be smart. Now, don't go out there and be a fucking moron. But maybe smart to save your money. Take some of this paycheck you just got and go buy some fucking supplies. I.e. groceries. I.e. not too much toilet paper, but enough for the rest of us to have some. I'm not saying another lockdown's coming. I'm not a fucking governor. But shit's fucking getting real. We live in Jacksonville, or outside of Jacksonville. That's where I work. And the Republican National Convention's supposed to be there next month, or month and a half. And that shit is not happening. Well, hold on. NSA, let me translate that. I've got nothing to do with it not happening. Now, I also say it's not happening because it shouldn't. If it was a DNC, definitely wouldn't. By the way, I'll never vote for the DNC after what they did to Bernie Sanders in 2016. Besides the point. These motherfuckers are still going to have it. They're still going to have it. They're going to show up with no masks. They're going to have 10, 15,000 people in a building. And they're going to say, fuck it. And that's crazy. And that's why Jacksonville is national news right now. It's just insane. It's fucking insane. But back to that, just on the COVID thing and on the virus thing. Excuse me. Camden curbside for any of my locals. It's not gone away. People still need help. I sure hope none of you went out and bought a fucking stupid-ass TV or anything with your stimulus check. That was dumb. And I definitely hope that you didn't go out in the last 3 weeks and blow it. Unless you had savings, of course. You know, take care of yourself. Take care of your shit. It's not over. And there's a lot of businesses out there will not survive a second lockdown. So make sure you're supporting local while you can. But also be safe about it, man. Keep your shit at home. Come on, James. That's fine with me. Oh, I gotta invite you, huh? So, let me invite James to the show. James, you'll have to tell me or not tell me if you'd like to be on video or just audio. We can work with that. And I'm probably gonna have to edit this part out because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But, James has a COVID video that we're gonna try and put on the show. That'd be great. And then I can get you to share the screen and stuff. Mr. James has also been a really friend of the podcast, what we call him, the FOP. And at the same time, he's taught me a lot. And I cannot wait to sit down and learn from him. But he's taught me a lot. Just, hey, man, this is what you do. This is what you need to do very quickly, very quickly. And it's really saved my show and saved my ass. And again, as funny as it sounds, as cliche as it sounds, I wouldn't be here drunk in my spare room without people like him. But I definitely wouldn't be performing live in Jacksonville, Florida on July the 2nd, Thursday night, 8 o'clock at Creative Veins. So, people like that give me confidence. Thanks for the belief, and thanks for the 3 that are sticking with me. And the people that I've met through this has been fucking amazing. So, James, I haven't invited you to the show. But, again, shop local if you can. Do what you can to help out, but also be safe. Get that shit to go right now. Look, California, people, they've done it right. They're okay out there. But if you want to go to New York tomorrow, if James, and I don't want to tell everyone's last name and all his business, but if you wanted to go home to New York tomorrow to visit, let's say, sister or brother or something like that, there's a 14-day quarantine up there if you're from this town. And that, to me, is fucking insane. James, real quick, it just says you need to connect your mic and camera before I can add you to the stream. So, I don't know why you have technical difficulties when I just told you taught me a bunch of stuff. That shit just sucks. It sucks to think about. So what I'm saying is it has not ended. Do things right. Stay safe if you can. Support local if you can. I saw a meme. And we'll get to memes that said that if you want to know what it's like, to be in the service industry right now, or make it feel that way. I gotta see you, James. I'm bringing you on just a second. It's like, remember the Titanic when the band just kept playing? No one gave a fuck and whatever. We're the band. And I thought that kind of hit home. It makes sense. It's like they're out there, they're busting their ass. They get no appreciation. And they're just kind of watching everybody die, and they're just trying to make sure they're the happy medium. So I'm going to bring James onto the show. He's got a COVID video. Let's check this shit out. Are you on? Oh, yeah, I can hear you all right. I can hide the video if you want.
I'm famous, y'all.
Yeah, I can hear you just fine, man.
You hear me?
Yeah, I can do this and get rid of your other.
Yeah, listen, I stumbled upon this. We're going to go. Yeah, get rid of me. We're going to go.
What do you want? You got to share your screen, right?
Friendly heads up. Yeah, I got to. Here we go.
All right, so do you want to. Yeah, bring it on.
Going to bring up the whole conspiracy.
I can see everything.
So how does this look? Do you see everything?
You can full screen it. So, but the viewers see the whole thing. The viewers see what you're seeing right now. Oh, so this is a perfect thing. We talked about this briefly earlier.
I'm seeing it.
Go ahead. I want you to take this over if you like. Yeah.
So
go for it.
We got to set it up, right? This is Bill and Melinda Gates. And as you know, a lot of people in Camden do believe that Bill and Melinda Gates, who did create the Event 201, which was a practice. Mm-hmm. Remember that? It was a practice event for an international
I remember
pandemic.
I don't know how many people remember. I think
How the governments would react.
It doesn't matter. Hopefully the listeners get into it.
It was quite a bit on the rants and raves. I know a couple of my friends, they were all like, wow, this is crazy that it was documented. And as you're reading the documentation, you're literally watching Trump on TV or even the other side saying the things at the Event 201, which of course you could probably convince anybody. And well, listen, that's why this was
Bill Gates saw it in,
right? We created.
I mean, he's been around since you and I were kids as the richest man in the world, right? Like right.
I mean, the guy's a freaking genius, but I think you're about to find out. You're about to find out that in the 21st century with social media, everybody's got a camera, and we're starting. I believe we're starting to fuck up on the conspiracy theories. Like I believe our guys, our Bill Gates of the world.
Without a doubt, man. So I'm gonna let you take this video over, and I'm gonna give the viewers the whole screen. They're not gonna see me or you. They'll see the screen.
Okay. I gotta go to the correct one. All right. Go ahead. It's not the whole minute and 44. I'll pause it. And I'll walk you through it. All right, you ready? Good. Bill and Melinda Gates, they make their money from vaccinating diseases.
In fact, the testing could have been ramped up very quickly in a few countries that have almost avoided the epidemic entirely, like Taiwan, New Zealand, Australia. You know, they took their experience and actually prepared, and so they moved a lot faster. So we... we'll have to prepare.
Yeah,
wife. You see Melinda?
She's not the genius.
She's like, this is my.
She's not the genius.
Right. She's like, okay, he's about to say the, and when he says the, I smile.
Yeah, they figured that out.
And blame the camera.
Figure that out.
So here we go. Right here. Pay attention.
We'll have to.
Oh, look at him!
Prepare for the next one.
Look at him! Look at him! Go back, James. Go back. Look at him!
Look at him! James, go back. Look at him!
So,
go back to right before he says, the next time it happens. Look at that face.
Face.
The face is fantastic.
Prepare for the next one. That.
Right there. You're holding 4 aces in your hand right there. I do this with my wife, right? Cyber released this major video. And I'll look over at her, and what Bill and Melinda Gates are doing right now is that they're subconsciously saying to each other, where the hell are we going to go? Lamborghinis.
Where are we going to go?
Body language is, remember, what did he say?
It was almost like they were, like they did the 201. It was like, where are we going to spend our vacation that week? That year in 2020.
Look at him.
It's like I find myself evaluating.
We'll have to prepare for the next one.
So if anyone's listening, I need you
for the next one.
Go ahead, James. Just don't press anything yet.
Go ahead, James. NBC put out an article yesterday.
Oh yeah.
That China has discovered a new pandemic level of the swine flu.
They broke it.
Oh, was it BBC? Anyway, so that might be. Hey, maybe that's. Okay. Let's ask Bill if that's the next one.
I'll say we'll get attention this time.
Look at him.
We'll get attention this time.
And James, you're so right. This is a genius that we've respected for years. You are vulnerable. You're still a fucking human, you dick.
I don't know
how stupid he is with the camera on him. Look at her.
Look at this. Look at this shit. Is that shit-eating grin? Right? Is that? Wait till you get this vaccine, bitch. This chip's gonna be bigger.
Today, James. Well, I've got you on.
So that reminds me of going back to the vaccine, Melinda, and I promised to move off of it. We've never had a vaccine for a coronavirus, and that makes people nervous about
never
this
had a
time.
vaccine.
So I think the audience will be so pleased to hear your optimism.
For your positive attitude. Thank you so much for your fucking positive attitude, Bill Gates.
I'm so optimistic. I'm gonna get injected with a vaccine, and my face is gonna blue screen.
By the way, I just ordered one for back here.
That face.
Oh, let me ask you this, James. And this is besides any points or past lives or anything. A friend of mine posted today was like, "Hey, let's just say they made a mandate. You're not allowed here. You're not allowed there, without proof or having a vaccine for COVID." And she wanted to know what people would be thinking. And she said, I want to get America's take on it. And I said, well, you got to get the fuck out of the Southeast to get America's perspective. But I'm asking you as someone from New York, like, are you willing to get it? Like, what's your thoughts on this?
Well, I've never gotten the flu shot. My mom, it doesn't, the logic in me says injecting me with the flu should cause me to get the flu. But there's a part two to that logic. To this day in 2020, there is no scientific, hey, if I inject you with AIDS, that will be the cure for AIDS.
I'm not signing it up. Yeah, I'm not signing up for
that one.
Which is, I guess it stems the question, right?
So why does it apply? Why does it apply to the flu?
Right.
It's a valid debate. So I don't get the flu. I don't get the flu shot for that exact reason. I don't want to drink acid, so I'm not going to drink acid. Boom, problem solved. I ain't got no acid.
Very valid debate, like you said. Yeah.
But this here, this killed me. This is dumb. This kind of validates your old friends that used to put the electrical tape over the webcam.
Everyone at my job does it, except for me.
You have to. We have so many people to apologize. We have so many people to apologize for mocking them 10 years ago. They were ripping apart their TVs for microphones. And now it's like, Alexa's like, I'm sorry, did you want me to order you more COVID?
That's almost perfect, though, you know?
And these are people right here. And I think the face explains it all. They're like, they look at each other for that validation. They smile. And say, we got you.
What do you think about Melinda Gates? Just in sense of like, bitch believed in a guy and ended up being a billionaire, i.e. trillionaire, if you will. She doesn't really have a fucking opinion, does
she? Watching this video, I'd say she's a yes, dear.
Whatever the fuck
whatever gets me a new car
or a new driver. And that trip to fucking Barbados is what it looks like. I don't know. It's just they're absolutely behind it. Some form, some way. I'm not saying COVID's not real, but these guys are profiting out the ass.
I also believe there's a fun fact. Every evil villain wears those 1963
It's fucking so close to
glasses with the
everyone,
little
isn't
things
it?
in the corner.
By the way, James, are you able to show me a little zoom up on those glasses that you're wearing? Oh!
Oh, my glasses? Dude, my glasses, the paint's chipping off. And if you see that, I rolled them over with the wheelchair. And because I'm not allowed to go to Florida, I haven't been able to go get the new. It's like $500.
Are you?
So now I'm used.
Would that be your argument?
I got 1.5 eyes.
Like you were like a Dr. Evil. Hold on. My glasses are chipped, and this one's blurry, and I'm not an evil villain.
So, listen, how come I don't see myself on your? Oh, there I am. Listen, handicapped people get away with murder. Okay. Look at the protests where the people are knocking on the cars and the threat. I could easily
say it.
I could say it on your show.
Uncensored as fuck. Say it.
And still get away with murder. So what I'm saying is, you could block up Highway 40, throw a crowbar into my window, right? And then I run you to fuck down. And not only do I run you to fuck down, but I stop. I do a 3-point turn and go to make sure you're dead. And then when I go and I get arrested and I go to court, the entire jury will say, "Why did you do this?" And I'll go,
"So what you're saying is you're not an evil villain.
Okay. You
just might be an evil villain." Yeah.
I just know how to work the game, right? Like getting pulled over for speeding, how fast you're going. Oh my God, his head.
I've done that.
I don't know what's going on.
Thank God not acted retarded like you are, but what I have done is said. I was watching your face on that comment.
Like Donald Trump.
So, for any listeners, James is in a wheelchair, and what he's saying is he's used that driving. Oh, my bad for going 98 and killing someone back there. But I've done that too, man. I recently done it. I'm on the beach drinking, and the cops come up and I'm like, "What the fuck, man?" And I'm like, "I'm an immigrant, and I've got a great Scottish accent because it's real." I always give the wife, and this is things I've been doing for years. I'll give the wife my license and wallet, keep that shit away. I don't have one. The cops come, "Oh, big man, I'm so sorry." Like, what? I'm not allowed to drink. And then typically I'll get in a conversation because one of them's like, "Oh, what? My grandpa's from Scotland." And it's not like they take my shit away. I just stop drinking.
My third cousin's wife from the beach.
Shit. So James, I'm with you, man. Use that shit.
Hey, does your girlfriend around that?
It's because you don't have.
You got some audio reverb when you're holding up that one tab. Go to a different tab. Bro,
I can hear.
I'm the one in radio. Okay. I got a show in 30 minutes.
We're on the radio. Where were we on that shit? Oh, that's where I was. Do you want to try? Do you want to explain, or because I'd be willing to have you on every show, man. Just a co-host is always fun, but do you want to try and explain Waraq to the people?
Well, I think that we should go forward with the idea that the independent radio network
I'll be on.
wants to break out the indie artist Waraq, and we'll you know what? I'll play them, but they have to do what we say. They have to participate here.
I thought when you said it, that I could sell him on it, because I think you would play him. Just to say, hey, you do me a favor, I'll do you. Bro, I don't think they have amazingly terrible lyrics. Some of them, it's like, they'll put a few lines together. I think great.
The video is tremendous.
Well, they read from the phones like this. Can't even see my face. They got the kid that comes out of nowhere every video. And I wish I was better at video editing, so I can have like a 30-second compilation of him listen, this is the one we're gonna pull up right now, actually, James. This motherfucker comes. They tell everybody that they're in the Bahamas,
all day.
but they straight up announce it on the video. We're gonna find it right now. Some of my favorite podcasts, James, or like to say it's an hour and a half. Like 25 of those minutes are these times where they're just looking shit up. So they say they're in the Bahamas. They're definitely nowhere close to the Bahamas. And there he is. There's the guy. Look at his pants. See his pants, James? Soaking fucking wet. Because again, he's committed to the cause. He comes out and plays.
Yo, I always got the messenger working. Waraq counting stacks, we always lurking. Transition the bag, something fast like Kermies. Got the strap.
So I don't walk. We established that I don't walk, right? What is the...
Hold on, let me turn this on.
It's a bona fide question. Is it intimidating for a walking person to... Are they crouching down like... You're going to pop up, I'm going to hit you? Or why would a walking person...
The real can feel me. In the field, I'm Mary's Waraq, top of the charts. You can see it clearly, baby. Let's do it.
Bro, it's so...
I'm curious. See how he's crouching into him? They're usually crouching down
so
or whatever.
We missed it. We missed it. Look at him. Look back in the right corner of this video. We missed it. See that kayak? You can see it. See the kayak?
He's on his knees right there. He's proposing to that guy.
Check it.
Yeah. That's St. Mary's River right there.
1. Oh, and bam! Look at his pants! Look at his pants!
Oh!
No, they're soaking wet. He's been in the river.
Was he sagging?
He's been chilling. Look at him.
Oh, he was under
this
the
guy,
kayak.
they're all committed. So it's like, well, I mean, they're half committed because they're not learning their lyrics.
They are. And this one guy's wearing a
There's
mask.
2 or 3 in the masks.
The one wearing a mask cares
Just
about his buddy.
give a fuck about their buddies. Oh, by the way, here's the best. This is my favorite. This is my favorite. He literally says he's the strongest.
It's hammer time, baby. Yeah. Listen, let's get some motherfuckers.
Oh, I thought that was a chick.
Look at him. So this guy, for anyone listening, he's like 5'2" and 110. He's got long curl hair, and he talks about he's the strongest motherfucker in the crew numerous times. And I'm not trying to be like, you know what? I am calling him out. I am officially calling that motherfucker out to an arm wrestling match right now. But I think I would be. I'm not a good arm wrestler.
A Waraq arm wrestling championship.
I'm not a good arm wrestler, and I'm pretty sure I could beat all of them. These guys are fucking crazy. I'll do one more just to... Huh?
I got the forearm. I got the forearms
these guys in
armor.
an ass kicking contest, and I don't mean to be a dick. Like, it's just be so easy. These guys are. Did you see it earlier? They're like, hey, you can either be a lion or a lioness. A lion has cojones. By the way, in a Scarface accent, a lioness does not. And, by the way, we're tigers. What? Oh. They're getting a ton.
They're actually getting good social media traction.
I'm calling these guys out and see how it works. But I'm going to try and make it as lame and low. Look. The status of the video we just watched does say
that guy got injured.
Oh, it doesn't say. When you first watch it, he goes, "We in the Bahamas, baby." Behind him, it looks like something akin to Burrell Creek or like Dawson's Creek. You know what I mean? They're definitely not in the Bahamas. Oh, there they are. Bahamas, baby.
So on Reddit, they won the cringe vote on Reddit.
Like, it's one of my favorite things I ever do. Is just watch shit that makes me want to go, what the fuck? Oh, man. They've got so many...
Is he seriously reading the lyrics off his phone? Not everyone is so crazy. Jay-Z.
They're just so insane.
Waraq shit. Waraq.
Yeah. Oh, listen to this guy.
Yeah.
Look at him. Oh, this is a hype video.
Okay.
I gotta read the status first.
Knocking the shit out of
Before every video we do, we have a session to pump us up. Not only rap legends, but some of the greatest dancers since Mike Eel Jackson. Spelled Michael. Here it is. 13 seconds. This is a 15-year-old white guy doing the work.
Waraq shit. Waraq. Yeah.
With a 14-year-old girl behind him going,
Yep. Okay. Yup. Yup.
Tell him, bro.
That's
kind of shit.
some real artists, bitch.
Tell him, Billy, tell him.
Waraq.
Well, no. This guy looks 48.
Do they all look
And
38?
he got a lot of shit about his hairline. And I'm pretty sure that's why he's wearing a hoodie in the new video.
I know y'all
Again,
hoes
my
heard of
problem
me.
with
Catch me in the rack, nobody
is they look pretty
purging
committed.
me. Knock you out
Kids.
so
And I'm
quick,
not
you
making
shit
fun
like
of kids for
surgery.
bomb dreams,
Put
or
you
anyone
to sleep
bomb
when I ain't
dreams.
talking about nursery. Shout out to my team, we
Go
TTG
learn
like
your
an
lyrics,
emergency.
man.
From the
He's
rack,
on the
home of the
phone.
killers and burglaries. Yo,
No.
yo, I got some bars for you, Jits. Better start writing. We the flyers. Better put respect on my hype, man. Muhammad Ali of the rap game, the way I'm striking. Nothing like DMX. I don't bark, I get the biting. I remember being out.
Here's your safety. Your safety net is if the kids are cursing and grabbing their dick and shit, there's nothing that you as a radio host can do.
I'm trying to call them and fuck with them and shit like that. And they have tattoos, so I can assume they're 18, but
You literally,
we're more like
you could cringe them, and you're not going to get in trouble.
Oh, well.
You're not going to get in trouble because they're minors. I mean, the one guy looks 38, so I mean.
These people are Waraq, the hardest motherfucking gangsters out of Rhode Island, son. Waraq. Look at that, James. Look at this. Oh, yeah,
It's like if the Family Guy did an ICP.
ICP's Rhode Island? Oh, yeah, well.
No, ICP is Detroit. They're a bunch of fucking clowns bouncing around. It's like if they were trying to do Rhode Island, that would be it.
Holy fucking shit, man.
You know, fun fact about Rhode Island. Rhode Island is actually 100 islands, all squeezed in together. People don't know that. It's a bitch to drive over. It's got more bridges in that little state than you'll see anywhere else in the U.S.
Delaware doesn't exist. It's one of those states. This is a huge conspiracy theory in this country. That Delaware does not exist. Have you ever been? Have you ever been New York?
I'd really fuck Biden, wouldn't it?
I'm calling you New York. Have you ever been to Delaware?
Have I been where?
How sure? How sure are you?
I've driven through. I did buy gas once in Delaware. Well, I was told it was Delaware. I was told it was Delaware. So Delaware is a circle with like a little thingy. I guess it's dirty, right? Delaware's the white power symbol is what Delaware is. It's a circle with a little dick that dangles underneath New Jersey.
There's just
right. Am I right?
And I'm not.
So
I'm going live here, so I'm not super into it. But I've heard before, and it makes sense. I've never met anyone from fucking Delaware. I know that Dover Downs exists in NASCAR, but that's about as much as I know. People need to do projects on Delaware in school, especially from the southeast, because it's a real fucking conspiracy theory. The place doesn't exist. It's not there. It's a road. Right?
You know what does piss me off about? Now that I think about it, when you approach Delaware, you pay like a $3 toll on I-95, and then I swear to God, you put the car in gear, you accelerate, you shift 3 times, and you approach another toll booth.
One of the craziest.
You pay another $3 to get the fuck out of Delaware.
Like, I know people are like, I understand people are like, oh, Australia doesn't exist. Bullshit. It's there. Like, haha. But this is in the middle of our fucking country. Not middle, but it's just insane. And maybe I'll do that next episode and kind of focus on that a little bit, but there's a huge conspiracy. Delaware doesn't exist. From Delaware.
So let's get somebody on the show get somebody on the show that says they're from Delaware, but then disprove it.
Best
You come up with formulate a bunch of questions that would make them be liars about Delaware.
That's great. What's your favorite?
Say, I'm
food?
sorry, but it
crab
sounds
cakes.
good.
That's Maryland, you piece of shit. So we just gotta find, which is a whole lot easier in the South, James.
Yeah.
To find stereotypes, and you might be a redneck and all that, right? And then you're from New York, so even if you're not from the city, it's easy for me to go, oh, he's an asshole, and yeah, New York, you know, stereotypes, right? They ain't no Delaware ones. So we gotta form them.
There really isn't. Like,
you might be from
if you have to get gas in Maryland, not get Delaware.
Hey, man.
I made that right up. That was it.
Right there.
I'm going on stage with you.
And I'll say it to anyone that's listening and not listening and will be listening. I feel like I kind of bombed the last time I went out. I did recover and did well when I started being myself. And then I watched 6 other guys go up there and like almost read from papers.
Did you have a
open mics or open mics? But I don't know, man. I'm just gonna go up there and start selling my fucking stories and improv a little bit. What do you got up there? Up.
What?
Did you see my magazine?
Jewish cripple guy.
So you see that and think, listen, because
hey,
any guy under 50, under 80, in this time of the world knows that that's a porn category right there. It was free. So I want that.
When you don't need to pull out.
It's actually called Mature Living in the South. It was the worst. It was the worst jerk-off material I ever had in my life. I had to jerk off to this guy.
Yeah,
that was the centerfold right there. Oh, I jerked off hardcore thinking about
you know he's got money.
Melinda Gates. This is a free magazine where I'm from.
His social security plan.
Down in South Georgia at the very least. This is volume 1, issue 1. Real quick. Yo.
Oh, you got whoa! You got volume 1, issue 1.
So I'm gonna reach out to them. I can't show them what I've. Well,
all right. So you need to get that.
Let me throw a couple things by you. I want to plug the magazine real quick. Volume 1, issue 1.
Your kid's gonna go to college on that.
Where Brantley.
That's gonna be worth $1 million.
Counties. It's called Mature Living in the South. We're in the South. We have a lot of elderly folk that are maybe looking for something like this. I'm gonna reach out to them and see what they think and how we could do it. But let me throw this at you.
Pierce.
What about me saying, hey, why don't you take like page, let's find where the centerfold is, page 14 and 15, and put a hot young guy on there. I'm not saying me, obviously, but like a little picture. It doesn't have to be dicks or balls or anything, but like one of those, like entrepreneur in South Georgia. Jeremy James George.
Oh, no, you know what?
Huh?
Find out what the advertising rates are.
Oh.
Find out what the advertising rates are.
Advertise
your show on it, and then advertise a special mature edition.
Dumb.
For your promise to be mature.
There's like 2 advertisements in the whole thing. They're nailing it. But it is issue 1, so they're going to need more. But no shit, like... Well, I think...
No, you got to go full mature. You got to take out the full page ad.
Think... Look, I know a lot of fucking badass, hot musicians, right? If you will. Local. We take out a fucking ad in that paper, or that magazine every month, or whatever time it comes out. We put a little hot guy in the middle. You know, a little sexy for the mature audience. We'll see how it works. I don't know. Ohio.
Hey. I think, getting a Charlie horse. I think the, you advertise a mature special.
You damn right I do.
That because you want them to tune in. You want them to tune in.
And go
and then
nutsly and absolutely
completely go
crazy
immature on
That's
them.
the plan.
Yeah.
Easy stuff.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Go give it a shot.
Giggity.
Listen,
Yeah,
I get it. I'm actually going to get the fuck out of here, too.
Well, listen,
This has
I
been a good
actually
night.
have to
Thanks
do
for
my
joining
job
me
in
on
about
it.
10 minutes.
Guys who did listen, we're going to keep trying Waraq. They're just not going to be as prominent on the show. Thanks very much. You know where to find me, mickmotherwell.com, facebook.com/mickmotherwellcomedy. I will be performing on Thursday, 2nd of July at Creative Veins in Jacksonville, Florida. James, where can I find you? What are you going to do? Cyber FM, where are you at? Yeah, dick.
Well, I promise to break out the Beats headphones next time. Satisfy all the.
Got it.
I got a good pair. You know, I got the full-blown Beats by Dre Beats. So, and I have those really good ones because we run a radio station called cyberfmradio.com.
Cyberfmradio.com.
We are the only radio network. You could go ahead and Google it all you want. That pays you to listen. We're the only ones that pay you to listen. Nobody else pays you to listen to radio. So, in 15 and 12 minutes, I'm probably going to get yelled at. I'm the owner, but my staff's going to yell at me. In about 12 minutes, if you swing by Cyber FM, that one word, CYBERFM, on Facebook, you'll see a live show, 2 live shows, independent artists, not necessarily local.
Damn right, son.
To where you are, because we cater to all the Waraqs of the nation. And we could show Waraq what we could do for them, right? We're gonna go live. It's called Takeover Tuesdays on Cyber FM.
So cyberfmradio.com.
Still says 12 minutes on the clock
road.
road.
All your shit, all the good stuff that you're putting out, and people like Waraq could be it could be very beneficial for them. Yeah. Well, you guys reach a huge audience.
We will blow Waraq out of the water. You know what I mean?
Check that shit out. What we do, who we are, get in touch. Pretty fucking simple stuff, guys. Check out. Oh, you can also, there's an app. You can listen on the phone. Payments to listeners. Check that shit out. cyberfmradio.com. James, thanks so much for coming on the show, man, and having fun with me. Huh?
Hey, wait,
what are we doing?
Yep. I was going to show you a little thing that nobody ever gets. You'd appreciate it. Scroll down.
All right, dear listener, we accept
down
the
to the
fact
orange
we had
there. Dear listener, read that.
Saturday creating a radio network. Who we think you're crazy for making us write an essay telling you who you think we are. You see us how you want to see us, in the simplest terms and the most convenient definitions. But what we found out is that each of us is a brain, and an athlete, and a basket case, and a princess, and a criminal. Does that answer your question? Sincerely yours, Cyber FM. I'll tell you, if that doesn't wrap up a fucking pretty decent show, I don't know what is, man. Check that shit out. Check me out. Thank you so much, guys. And James, thanks very much for joining me, man. I hope you have a great night, buddy. Wow. Don't drink the COVID.
All right, man. And don't drink the COVID-19, all right?